ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं वदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मयोगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन साधना द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां मोक्ष मार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां वेदांत योग भक्ति ज्ञानादि मोक्ष मार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं कैवल्यार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम कपिल महर्षे नमः ओम कपिल महर्षे नमः ओम कपिल महर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अतः श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थ पादः कैवल्य पादः सूत्राणि chant from 21 चित्तांतर दृश्ये बुद्धि बुद्धेः अधिप्रसंगः स्मृति संकरश्च चितेः अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धि संवेदनम् द्रष्टु दृश्योपरक्तं चित्तं सर्वार्थं तदसंख्येय वासना बहिः चित्रमपि परार्थं संहत्यकारित्वात् विशेषदर्शिनः आत्मभाव भावना निवृत्तिः तदा विवेकनिम्नं कैवल्य प्राग्भारं चित्तं तच्छिद्रेषु प्रत्ययान्तराणि संस्कारेभ्यः हानमेषां क्लेशवदुक्तम् प्रसंख्याने अभि अकुसीदस्य सर्वथा विवेकख्यातेः मेघः समाधिः ततः क्लेशकर्मनिवृत्तिः तदा सर्वावरणमलाभेदस्य ज्ञानस्य आनन्त्यात् ज्ञेयम् अल्पं ततः कृतार्थानां परिणामचक्रम् असमाप्तिः गुणानां क्षणप्रतियोगी परिणामपरान्तर्निर्ग्राह्यः क्रमः पुरुषार्थशून्यानां गुणानां प्रतिप्रसवः कैवल्यं स्वरूपप्रतिष्ठा वा चितिशक्तेः इति ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः फ्रेंड्स we are only few sutras and 3-4 days maximum before concluding our this exercise of studying Patanjali Yoga Darshana Shastram in our first round. 4, 5, 6 rounds, when we make it, subject becomes more and more clear. And a great, great Shastram it has been to guide us in our self-unfoldment, spiritual evolution. Almost we have taken 652 days today, 53, है ना? 653. तो कल या परसों हो जाएगा तो 654, 654, 654 सीक्वेंस और 655. So good effort it was for us, right? Now we have seen yesterday the 26वां mantra after 25वां. What was in 25? Vishesha darshinaha atma bhava bhavana vinivruttih. That's what. Vishesha darshin means the one who is seeing that Vishesha Purusha, who is totally independent of, untouched by Prakriti and any of its modification, In that effort of seeing him, what is done or achieved is Atma Bhava Bhavana Vinivrutti. See, Atma Bhava Bhavana means any sort of individuality of any type is not valued. Okay. The three types of the ones are, one is Dukhi, second is want to be Mumukshu, third one is doing sadhana. All these three are again Vrutthis only. So Vritti Yukta Jiva Bhava only it is. So from the bad wrongdoing we come to the right doing. From the right doing also we go to become even Sakshi withdrawn from that Atma Bhava Bhavana also. Because both in Yoga and Vedanta, when you have to reach the Shuddha Atma or Paramatma, in him all Sadhya Sadhana Vyapara ends. That's what yesterday we saw. Nachiketa is asking. Kathopanishad, Anyatra Dharmat, Anyatra Dharmat, Anyatra Asmat, Kruta Krutat, Anyatra Bhutacha Bhavyacha. Like in Mandukya also 3 days back we saw, Na Nirodho, Na Chotpatti, Na Vaddho, Na Cha Sadhaka. Therefore, Atma Bhava Bhavana, that I am an individual bound by the Upadhi, therefore suffering, want to be liberated. For that, all of this I have to do. These are all okay till the inner purity, etc. happens. After that, the Atma Bhava itself is the Bandhana Hetu. Therefore, the the only Adarshi will see himself totally identified with the samsara. Darshi will see himself to be the sadhaka. Vishesha Darshi sees himself to be that Purusha who is free all the time. Not a Purusha is entangled in any of the doings of Prakriti. So that is what the Sutra Visa. When this is achieved by extreme, exhaustive, Viveka Khyati, value to Purusha is given, not to the Prakriti Tadatmya, Atma Bhava Bhavana, then what will happen? The Chitta, because the Jiva Bhav se Upadhyaya se Tadatmya, chutne ke karana, the Chitta will have more and more attention towards the Purusha only. That is a great thing we have to achieve. Said in the Sutra 26. Tada Viveka Nimnam Kaivalya Bharam Chittam. So easily, effortlessly, the Chitta will be towards the height of Viveka Khyati leading to the Kaivalya Atma Vastu only. कैवल्य प्राग भार मोक्ष की तरफ जाएगा चित्त when atma bhava bhavana is reduced. Atma bhava bhavana as a sadhaka is important from atma bhava bhavana as a samsari. But after coming to the sadhaka atma bhava bhavana, to reach to the purusha which is called kaivalya sthiti, isko bhi kam karna. That is why neki kar kuye mein dal. You know, bhakti helps a lot here. Like yesterday Vasishta ji was saying, मैं कर रहा हूं फिर भी मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं. That is called Atma Bhava Bhavana Nivritti. Vasishta ji, having answered Rama's question, ki why Brahmadeva gave this Brahmagnana and why he has chosen and how he has chosen Vasishta to these two questions of Ramji. Vasishta ji answered towards the last sentence is this one. I am doing everything without doing anything. I have nothing to gain here, nothing to lose no meaning of for my own self of staying here or going from here. My father, he told, therefore things are happening. Till the jivas are there, both karmakandi or mumukshu or jignasu, I will be here doing my job of teaching this to them. Directly or through my other yogic shaktis or through my medium or instruments. Through anybody I can express. But I am not the doer. Clear? So tada vivekanimnam kaivalya pragbharam chittam. तो चित्त जो है the one which was earlier too much running towards the worldliness, it will be more and more focused on the Atma Vastu only, pure Purusha only, in the identity of which there is Kaivalya. Therefore, कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व को भी हमें छोड़ना है, even साधना वाला. साधना करते हुए भी अकर्ता हूं, फल होता हुआ भी अपेक्षा नहीं रखना, जो होगा तब होगा, बस उनको छोड़ दो. That is what he says. Tadanim yad asya chittam vishaya pragbharam ajnana nimnam asit. Earlier his chitta was out of ignorance, vishaya pragbharam asit, running towards only the outer vishayas, having in its womb the vritthis of the vishaya only all the time, and toward them raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, and the planning how to fulfill those desires, what to do. ऐसा था पहला चित्त एब्सोल्यूट संसार काल में. नाउ क्या हुआ अभी? आसीत तद अस्य अन्यथा भवति. Of this person who has reached to this height of viveka khyati, his chitta will be the other way around. What it is? Ki kaivalya pragbharam means what? Viveka ja jnana nimnam bhavati. So through the viveka khyati, the jnana that I am the Purusha, I have nothing to do with the Prakriti, towards that the chitta takes this person, this jiva, this sadhaka, this yogi, this jnani. Tada, at that time only. Therefore, viveka khyati has to be kept on developed. And the glory of the viveka khyati is what? Even I am sadhaka वाला वो चीजें भी साधना करते हुए भी उस आइडेंटिटी को आत्मा भावना also we have to give up. Later stage में even the viveka khyati which is carefully developed from so many years of Veda, yoga sadhana etc. उसको भी छोड़ना पड़ता है ना. In Vedanta the jnana abhyasa, after removing the ajnana goes away, what remains is our own essential self which was already there, always there. We experience that to be ourselves. So man is already there. He married, therefore husband suffered. अकल आ गया, he gave divorce. Now he is back to his manhood, manliness. The कल्पना जो था वो निकल गया उतना ही. So उपाधि युक्त जीव, उपाधियां छोड़ दिए तो जीव भी गया वेदांत में. Here also entire Prakriti Tadatmya was exhaustively eliminated through the highest level of Viveka Khyati. Viveka Khyati also is बुद्धि वृत्ति ना, वो भी बुद्धि का ही काम है ना. इसलिए पुरुष में एक होने के लिए इवन उसको भी छोड़ना पड़ता. लाइक नींद में जाने के लिए योर मोस्ट बिलवेड टीवी और ईटिंग और योर चिल्ड्रन और वाइफ, उनको भी छोड़ना पड़ता है. और निद्रा को भी छोड़ना पड़ता है आत्मानुभूति के लिए. लाइक दैट. In this way, Vivekanimnam Kaivalya Pragbharam Chittam. The Chitta is effortlessly going towards the ultimate Viveka Khyati, where Purusha alone is realized. Purusha's total aloofness, non-touchedness with the Prakriti, and that Purusha is me. In this way, the Chitta goes in that contemplation. अब है क्या हमारा? आँख बंद करते ही thousands of Vrutthis and we run with them. The quantity of uska reduce karna hai. That happens only when we give up the vasanas and daily live a decent life of detachment. Yes, up here again, big process. You have to keep on doing. So, then, do we mean to say, sir, in this way, when the chitta became Kaivalya Pragbaram, that suddenly the Kaivalya Sthiti aa jati hai by the recognition of our identity, the Purusha? No, 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 no. Another hint is given. What it is? Tat chidresho pratyantarani samskarebhyah. Tat chidresho pratyantarani samskarebhyah. Tachidreshu means when the Viveka Khyati for some reason gets diluted, संस्कारों से जो पूरा एलिमिनेट नहीं किए गए थोड़ा रेसिड्यू संस्कार से है, because of them the pratyantharani, some other thoughts also will come, not only the continuous thoughts of the Purusha. That is an intermediate stage we have to go through. Like when I am saying Om Namah Shivaya, other than Om Namah Shivaya everything comes. Initial days. Thereafter, 10 Om Namah Shivayas will come, 1000 other thoughts will come. Thereafter, 1000 Om Namah Shivayas will come, 10 thoughts will come. Thereafter, Om Namah Shivaya is going on, but suddenly one thought of the world comes, whatever the vasana is there. That also goes away. Only Om Namah Shivaya chanting is going on. Thereafter, even instead of that chanting, where from that mantra is coming, or who is chanting it, or who is knowing it, on that when we focus, then we reach to ourselves. Just like in our japa sadhana, an example is given here. In the same way, even though कैवल्य प्राग भारम बनकर चित्त निरंतर विवेक ख्याति कर रहा है, फिर भी sometime in its weak moment of विवेक ख्याति, from the vasana, another pratyaya, another thought will come. The other way around is any vasana residue, if it has to express, it brings that related pratyaya. For that time, the viveka khyati में विघ्न या बाधा आ जाता है. Like the road is smooth going on, but suddenly वो लैंडस्लाइड हुआ या बारिश हुआ या ट्रैफिक हुआ या किसी की कार खराब हो गई या नैरो रोड हो गया, तो you will slow down your speed, no? Then you go through, negotiate it, again move ahead. Same way, nirantara through viveka khyati, chitta is only attending to purusha. But suddenly कोई वासना भी बचा है, वो आ जाता है. So that's the meaning of tat chidreshu. Chidra means those loopholes. tat chidra means viveka khyati chidra. निरंतर विवेक ख्याति के जगह बीच में थोड़ा हम इनएडवर्टेंट हो गए. एट दैट टाइम प्रत्ययांतराणि, सम अदर थॉट्स, प्रत्यय मीन्स थॉट्स, सम अदर थॉट्स ऑफ द सम ऑब्जेक्ट, सम पर्सन, कुछ ना कुछ आ जाता. क्यों? अभी थोड़े बचे संस्कार, संस्कारेभ्यः. ओके, व्हाट इज द भाष्य फॉर इट? प्रत्यय विवेक निम्नस्य, प्रत्यय विवेक मीन्स पुरुष प्रत्यय विवेक निम्नस्य चित्तस्य. What is happening at the time? Sattva Purusha Anyata Khyati Matra Prabhayina Chittasya. Sattva and Purusha Anyata Khyati. This is called Viveka Khyati. Sattva is Antakarana, Chitta, Vrutthis. Purusha is Ampurusha. Anyata means both are different. Khyati वो ख्याल. जब वो चल रहा है, ख्याति मात्र प्रवाहिणः चित्तस्य. Only the chitta when is doing that pravaha of the anyata khyati between sattva and purusha, tachidreshu. Suddenly, when that effort becomes little loosened, pratyayantarani, okay, will come. What the pratyayantara can be? Asmi iti, mama iti va. Either identity with the upadhi or ownership with the upadhi, or through the upadhi, something which is perceived of the world that comes. Pratyantarani, asmi iti va, mama iti va, or janami iti va. I am this, it is mine, or I know it. Either of these three, or na janami iti va, or I don't know it. Either of these four of these things, pratyayas come. Asmi asti, mama asti, janami, na janami. I am this, I know this, I don't know this, or this is mine. Any of that sort of pratyayas, the thoughts will come. Kutaha kshiyamana bijebhyaha pura samskarebhya iti. So kshina bijas are there, they have destroyed, they don't come. But kshiyamana, some more are bijas are there, samskara, which are yet to be destroyed. From them, these other pratyayas come. So therefore, be alert that things will happen. देखो सडनली डोंट एक्सपेक्ट ओवरनाइट दैट सब कुछ हो जाए करके, बीच बीच में अवान्तर आते ही रहते हैं. In the inner deep meditation level also, in between thoughts come. Outside also, when we are doing good work, honest work, philanthropic work, कर्म योग वर्क, भक्ति योग वर्क, बीच बीच में बाहर से भीतर से विघ्न आते हैं. So neither lose confidence, nor feel guilty, nor give up, nor succumb to them. That is called in Vedantic Bhashya Dhiraha, a Dhira Purusha, Kaschid Dhiraha, Avrutta Chakshu, Amrutatvam Ichan. He will go on moving, in spite of all these avantaras coming. So, Kshiyamanebhya Samskarebhya Pratyayani. Asmiti, Mamaiti, Janamiti, na Janamiti will come. In between, when we are doing the Nirantara Pratyaya of Viveka Khyati, that I am Purusha, nothing to do with the Prakriti. चित्त इसका एंटरटेन करने के समय बीच में कोई है तो आ जाता. That is the meaning. So pratyaya viveka nimnasya sattva-purusha anyata khyati matra pravahinah chittasya tachidreshu pratyayantarani asmiti va mamaiti va janamiti va na janamiti va kutah क्यों आते हैं वो क्षीयमाण बीजेभ्यः पूर्व संस्कारेभ्यः इति. So not that पूरे संस्कार चले गए और थोड़े हैं. That's what yesterday we said na. Great Mahatma also suddenly appearing to be doing very silly thing. He is aware कि अजय वासना है वो निकल जा रहा है, एक्सप्रेस होता है. Some of them eliminate them in the mind only. Some of them express outside. Okay. That doesn't mean they are not sadhakas. They are the highest level. 99.9 एक सेकंड. अब उसको नहीं देखते हुए हम क्या है ना, एक छोटा उनका कोई भी गलती हो उनको इतना ब्लेम करते रहते. एंड दैट इज गुड फॉर हिम ऑल्सो, दैट ही विल नॉट कमिट इवन दैट नेक्स्ट टाइम. इट इज दैट वे दे टेक इट. therefore they don't react. They don't say मैं तो 99 अच्छा किया, एक बुरा किया, आप मेरे को क्यों ब्लेम कर रहे हो. A wise person doesn't say. He says even 1% also I should not give chance. Therefore he will not justify nor he will fight with them. He says I will overcome that also. A wise person. We also have to be wise. When we are going through very good sadhana, in between chidras happen, that we do mistake, people will blame, world blame, humiliate karenge, sab kare. We should know that that's the limitation is there, now it is gone away. Another will come later on, but I won't give up my main path of Viveka Khyati and identity with the Purusha. Done. Now, सब तच्चित्रेषु प्रत्यांतराणि संस्कारेभ्यः करना क्या उसके लिए. When because of the earlier samskara, some pratyas come. What to do? What to do? And you already told same thing what you were doing in the beginning to eliminate that big chunk of samskaras and vasanas जो कर रहे थे, ये वाले भी निकाले वही करो. Like 80% बर्तन मांज दिया, अभी 20 बचा है. क्या करूं? अब उसी को पहले की तरह बांध दो ताकि वो भी चला जाएगा. Little hard you do it, that mail also goes away. Same way, with the same sadhana, we have to eliminate even those residue samskaras also. So the outcome is what? Therefore, the nirantara, that viveka nimnam kaivalya bharam should be our chittam. Continuous focus. And that focus of the height is so much that distinctly, crystal clearly, that segregation, the separation has happened between the sattva, the prakriti, and purusha, the purusha. दोनों के बीच इतना क्लियर कट डिमार्केशन हो गया कि दोनों के थोड़ा भी मिश्रण नहीं है. इन द अंडरस्टैंडिंग, इन द मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग दे मिक्स अप. इन द डीपेस्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द मिक्सिंग अप इज सेपरेटेड. इसका उसका कोई रिश्ता है ही नहीं, नाता है ही नहीं. This is the height of Viveka Khyati. That comes with Paravairagya, where even to the Viveka Khyati also we become Viragi. That will come in the next sutra. But immediate sutra is solution. Hanam esham kleshavaduktam. Hanam esham kleshavaduktam. 28th sutra. Hanam esham kleshavaduktam. Hanam esham kleshavaduktam. As the avidyasma ragadvesha vinivesha, kleshas you have eliminated earlier through the various sadhanas of the Sakshi Bhava or Yamaniyamadi sadhana or Dharana Dhyana Samadhi, or not getting lost in it. इनको भी उसी तरह से नाश करना है जो थोड़े से बचे. So don't make one or two remain, don't justify them, don't succumb to them, know that they also have to be removed, remove them also. Hanamesham klesha vat uktam. So like the kleshas. So how the kleshas were burnt? Dagda Bijam through the Samadhi Abhyasa ityadi. Same thing we have to do. So Yatha Kleshaha Dagda Bija Bhavaha. Just like the earlier the Kleshas were burnt away. What is the meaning of Dagda Bija Bhavaha? The seed is burnt. Na Praroha Samartaha, that no more they can sprout. The topic came some 15-20 sutras back. इस तरह से दग्ध बीज भाव का अपन करते हैं क्लेश. So यथा क्लेशाः दग्ध बीज भावाः न प्ररोह समर्थाः भवन्ति. तथा in the same way ज्ञानाग्निना दग्ध बीज भावः पूर्व संस्कारः न प्रत्यय प्रसूः भवति. So what is the agni here? Jnana-agnina dagda bija bhava. The jnana is that a vritti it belongs to the chitta. I am the pure Purusha, the Chaitanya Swarupa. In this jnana agni, those बीजास which are there, जिसके कारण बीच बीच में प्रत्यय आ रहे हैं ना, उसको भी जलाकर राख कर दो. तथा ज्ञानाग्निना दग्ध बीज भावः पूर्ण संस्कारः न प्रत्यय प्रसूः भवति. No more it will create that thought. Like anybody you are having friendship, but later on fighting हो गया, then hatred started, then you get a thought one day, why should I hate him now? उसका जिंदगी अपना है, मेरा है. So therefore we entertain a thought for a few days that let me not think about him, let me not be worried, concerned. पहले 2-3 महीने में that person will not be remembered. Even he remembered all the relation of hatred and attachment, कुछ नहीं रहता मन में. They all go away. And nothing remains permanently in our heart. Especially when you're ready to give up with intelligence, that goes away. So too, with the Jnana Agni that I am the Purusha, that Bijas which were producing the Avantara Pratyas, they can be burnt away. So, इससे मुझे लेना देना नहीं है, मैं क्यों शत्रु भी बनूं उसका. या कोई भी बंदा है, कुछ दिन रहने वाले साथ में, जो धर्म है करो, न राग न द्वेष. दिस कॉल्ड ज्ञान अग्नि. With that you won't get attached to anyone or suffer because of anyone. Outer Vyavahar example. In the same way, in the Jnanagni that I am Purusha, those bijas which are yet to be burnt are also burnt. Therefore, they are not prasuhu, will not deliver the pratyayas or the thoughts. Jnana samskaraha tu chitta adhikara samaptim anusherate iti na chintyate. So, Jnana samskaraha tu chitta adhikara samaptim anusherate means the ज्ञान संस्कार का एंटरटेनमेंट तो चित्त जिसका काम है उनको परमात्मा तक पहुंचाना, वो खत्म होने तक, वो ड्यूटी खत्म होने तक वो ज्ञान का संस्कार जरूरत पड़ता है. इति therefore न चिंत्यते, don't worry about it. But once that jnana samskaras have taken us to the parakashta of the use of the chitta, of the recognition of the prakriti, even the abhyasa jnana that मैं पुरुष हूँ वो भी छोड़ना पड़ता है. हम क्या बोलना, जरूरत नहीं है, I am that. So that is what is said in the next 29 sutra. I will study today. Tomorrow we will explain. Beautiful one. After that we are left with only 6 sutras. Prasankhyaane api akusidhasya sarvatha viveka khyate dharma megha samadhi. Prasankhyaane api akusidhasya sarvatha viveka khyate dharma megha samadhi. So prasankhyaane means at the highest level of he has done the prasamyakhyanam vivekakyati. But akusidasya, the one who is not even attached to this. Kusidanam is attachment. Akusidanam not attached even to this the vivekakyati shakti. That मैंने हमें separate कर लिया, प्रकृति अलग है, पुरुष अलग है, मैं पुरुष हूँ, ये वाला आइडेंटिटी उसको भी जिन्होंने छोड़ दिया. प्रसंख्याने अपि akusidasya. What will happen then? Be attentive. The next thought is important. Sarvatha Viveka Khyati. Earlier was Viveka Khyati was effortful and it was disturbed by the pratyas because some bijas vasanas were there. When through Jnana Agni, those are also burnt. Then Viveka Khyati is continued and continued for long time that it has reached its summit level. At that time, even towards the Viveka Khyati, effortless, natural Viveka Khyati will be there. Sarvata means undisturbed, uninterrupted. And what is the stage there at that time? As we just now said, crystal clear distinction between our own Swarupa as the Purusha and Chaitanya and the Prakriti is totally a Drishya for us, and we have nothing to do with it, and that has nothing to do with us. And we are in our own self. If required, we'll be with the Prakriti doing what's required. If not, we are only with ourselves. That state of Nirantara Viveka Khyati, wherein the mixture of Prakriti Purusha is never allowed to happen, and when it becomes natural, and where we are identifying with our own self, that height of Viveka Khyati is called as Dharma Megha Samadhi. The height of Viveka Khyati, which has become effortless, therefore Prakriti Purush के बीच में कभी भी कोई नाता नहीं है. Purusha is his own identity. That is called as Dharma Megha Samadhi, which is equal to Kaivalya. योगी उस स्थिति में रहता है हमेशा. I am the Purusha. All this is Prakriti. Prakriti is dancing. I am observing. I have nothing to do with it. If something is to be done, I do, but I am not attached with it as ahanta or mamata. Dharma Megha Samadhi. Okay, this is the Sutrartha. What is the Bhashya? Tomorrow we'll study. Okay. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Paramanishibhyo Parabrahmane. Shruti Matre Tatsad Brahmarpanamastu. We have 6 sutras or 5 of them. कल 2, परसों 2, 1. तो 2 या 3 दिन में हो जाएगा. Thank you.